Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Madeline and I'm a lifestyle YouTuber. So in this video, I'm going to be taking you guys through a what I eat in a week Whole30 edition. So basically Whole30, if you don't know what it is you're basically just eating whole foods. So fruits, vegetables, meats, cutting out all added sugars, beans, pastas, cheese. It gets pretty rigorous. So even if you have a ketchup that has added sugar to it, you gotta throw it away and get something better. So, and there are ketchups that have no added sugar, which is crazy that they even add sugar to it, you know what I mean? But anyways, so we did this last year, and just the amount of bloat that went away, lost some weight, the amount of energy I had, it was just amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to the grocery store here in a minute, and I'm gonna take you guys along through what I get at the grocery store, and especially those good essentials that really help get you through a month of this. So we're doing this for a month, or honestly maybe longer. This is our second week. And then I'm also gonna take you guys through what I eat this week, especially dinners, because I got this new cookbook from the Defined Dish. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably follow her on Instagram. That's so many amazing Whole30 recipes in here, so I'm gonna be doing that. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and stick around. New videos every Sunday, and let's head to the grocery store. I just got back from the store and it took a lot longer than I thought it would. Apparently, it's very difficult in Texas to find frozen okra, which you wouldn't think. I went to Sprouts and then Walmart, and then Target and then Walmart, and found the very last bag, and it was just very critical in my jambalaya that I'm making. But we're putting our groceries away right now, and I didn't want to show you guys everything because you'll see it throughout the week, but I wanted to highlight a few things that have been very helpful, and brands that are Whole30 approved. So apparently it's very hard to find Whole30 chicken broth. I found this at Costco today, and it is the Swanson chicken broth, and there is no sugar in there, so you're good. Also bacon, we love putting bacon in things, and it kind of just gives you that feel of that you're not really, you know, dieting per se. This is the Applegate Organic Hickory Smoked No Sugar Uncured Bacon. I got this at Sprouts. And then I also found this Peterson Farms No Sugar Added Mild Breakfast Sausage Links. And it even says on their Whole30 approved, and so I'm gonna make those in eggs in the next couple days. And I think that's it. Let me see if I have anything else I wanna talk about. Also the jambalaya, this was really, or jambalaya or gumbo, what does the recipe say? It was really hard to find a Whole30 sausage, but I found this one at Sprouts from the butcher shop. It's the spicy andouille, and there's no sugar in there, so that should be good. And then last but not least, this isn't really like a Whole30 thing, but if you guys have a Costco and you're debating joining, honestly, I would join it just for the rotisserie chickens. They're like twice the size of any other rotisserie chicken anywhere. So, I don't know, so good. Good morning, you guys. So I am cooking some breakfast right now. I'm just working from home today, but even though I look like this, I was like, okay, I need to pull out my camera and show them what I'm making for my Whole30 breakfast this morning, or I guess kind of brunch. It's about to be 11 o'clock, but I'm currently making, Ryan and I, a little scramble. I haven't added the eggs yet, obviously, but I found this sausage after this last night, but I'll show it again, the Peterson's No Sugar Added Mild Breakfast Sausage, and it's my first time having it, so I will report back, but I'm gonna add eggs to it, and then probably have some fruit, and yeah. All right, Whole30 breakfast, number one. This is sausage, eggs, I did bell pepper, green onion, and a little bit of salsa on it, with no sugar, obviously, and then some pineapple and half a banana. Hey guys, so obviously it's later now, and I am just cooking dinner. Tonight we are making chicken and sausage gumbo out of the Defined Dish cookbook, and it's Whole30, grain-free, paleo, gluten-free, all that good stuff. So I've just been prepping right now. So far I've chopped up the celery, the onion, the bell pepper, got some, I used that rotisserie chicken that I got at Costco yesterday and shredded up that chicken, and then yeah, I am just sauteing these veggies right now for about 6 minutes. Just got the okra out, and then I'm gonna be adding in everything else. So it calls for a little cayenne, some tomato paste, and I'll try and link as many of these recipes as possible. I know this one, I know a lot of her recipes that she has in her cookbook, she also has on her blog. But honestly, if you're thinking about doing Whole30, I highly recommend this cookbook. There's been something so refreshing about not looking at a recipe just off of Pinterest and having the cookbook actually right in front of you. So just a little side note. All right, it's finally starting to look like gumbo. Oh, I wish the shadow wouldn't be on here. But I mixed in the sausage and the chicken and the okra, and then, oh, as much as I wish we could have real rice, we're gonna have cauliflower rice, but it's still gonna be delicious. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this simmer for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna be ready to eat. All right, and here is the finished product. This one turned out a little more beautiful than this one, and I took a cup like this, one of my measuring cups, and tried to make a beautiful little symmetrical design in the middle, but it kind of worked out. But yeah, a Whole30 approved chicken and sausage gumbo. Hi you guys, so it is the next morning. Obviously I am just looking beautiful again this morning. I am just studying anatomy and stuff for my new job. But anyways, I thought I'd show you guys the smoothie I just made. So basically I just did almond milk, ice, a banana, an avocado, or half an avocado, and a date. And so we'll see how that goes. It's almost noon. I'm not that hungry. I'm not always like this, trust me. Sometimes I eat a lot more before this in the day. But anyways, actually I'm gonna use this cup. But that is what I'm having right now. I'm just kind of craving something sweet because I obviously haven't had any dessert on this Whole30 dealio. But yeah, I'm gonna pour it into a cup and then I'm gonna do a little taste test with you guys. Oh, and then I forgot, I also put a little almond butter in there. So we got the almond butter and the avocado, get some healthy fats in. It's good. It's really good. I usually like bananas when they're like basically still green. But when they're riper, they're better in smoothies because they're sweeter. So this smoothie would be a little better if the banana was a little riper. But anyways, I'm just gonna go back to doing my studying and I will talk to you guys whenever I eat next. Okay, it's a little bit later now. It's like 1:15 and I just made some tuna fish. And as much as I would like to make a tuna melt with some cheese and some bread, I made this deliciousness and put it with a little less than half an avocado and on a bed of greens. I mean, I made chicken salad last week and loved it and thought I'd go for tuna fish this week. And then in my tuna fish, I know no one likes to stare at tuna fish too long, so I'll make it brief. Whole30 approved mayo, diced up some apple, pickle relish, and salt and pepper. All right, it's dinner time and we are making steak tonight in the air fryer. If you guys don't have an air fryer, it's amazing. We have the Ninja and we really like it, especially for steak because right now we don't have a balcony or anything for grilling. And then I'm making Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna put these in the oven at 450 for 20 minutes. I like them really crispy. And then right now in the air fryer, we have potatoes and we just slice them up and do olive oil and salt and vinegar. I mean, olive oil, paprika, garlic, salt, pepper, that kind of stuff. And voila, dinner is served. We had great success in the air fryer. We've definitely like overcooked it before, but this was perfect. And you gotta have ketchup with your potatoes. And so we got this from Primal Kitchen. And it is the spicy ketchup and it has no sugar in it. So it is Whole30 approved. Hi you guys, I've been a little MIA today, but I went to a work lunch, but I still stuck to Whole30. I got a salad with shrimp with olive oil and vinaigrette. It was great, and capers. It was super good. And now I'm making, honestly, probably one of the best meals I've ever created. It has the potential to be at least. So let me show you. All right. So I've never made collard greens before, but my mom always has, and I was feeling like I wanted just some home cooking this weekend. or not weekend, this week. And so I'm making those collard greens. It came in this huge bag. If you've ever made spinach, you know how much it wilts down. It's crazy how much I had in there and how it's wilted down, but it has bacon and apple cider vinegar cuts the bitterness of them, an onion, and my mom's always made this tomato relish that goes on top of the collard greens. So I'm doing that right now. And this also has a little apple cider vinegar, and it's diced tomatoes, onions. I'll put these recipes down below too because it's awesome. And then I also made some Whole30 approved mashed sweet potatoes. And all I did for these was I boiled them, and these were big, and so I honestly boiled them for like 40 minutes, softened them up, mashed them up. Then I put some almond milk in there. The recipe called for a cup, but I had less than the recipe called for, so I kind of just eyeballed it. But I will post the recipe. And then also called for some ghee, some garlic powder, and then I like a little bit of cinnamon in it, and so that's what I did. And then lastly, there's one out right now because it wouldn't fit, but I'm making a I follow this account called Brock Your Body, and Brock Your Body, and she has a recipe for a Whole30 approved Chick-fil-A chicken nugget recipe. And I had chicken thighs, so I thought I could probably make kind of a Whole30 approved fried chicken with the chicken thighs I have if I use that same recipe. So I'll let you know how that turns out, and also post that recipe as well because it's really, really good. But yeah, now I'm done with the hard part. I feel like I've been cooking for forever, but yeah, I will show you guys the finished product. All right, and here is the grand debut. Here are the collard greens, a southern specialty with a tomato relish, sweet potatoes with almond milk instead of regular milk to make it Whole30. And then this is my fried chicken from the air fryer, but it's not really fried because it was in the air fryer. So yeah, I'll let you guys know if this is as good as it looks. All right, y'all, so it's the end of week 2 of Whole30. We're about to go into week 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Final thoughts from the week. I'm feeling really good, really energized. I've had a few moments in the past couple days of just screw this and I want a cheeseburger really bad. But overall, I'm feeling really good. I think week 3 is when you really start to notice some changes in your body and you're starting to shed some weight. I've lost a couple pounds, but you know, I feel like that's just doing this for 2 weeks is kind of like water weight at this point, but feeling really, really good. I'd say the key to sticking to this is making sure you have snacks and foods that you still really, really like, and having snacks. So I think our favorite right now is having fruit, a little bit of almond butter to put on fruit, like bananas and stuff like that has been really nice. We like dates too, kind of gives like a satisfies our sweet tooth a little bit. But and other than that, I'd say either making sure you know exactly what you're going to be cooking, or you meal prep so you just don't feel like you're depriving yourself would be my other huge piece of advice. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. New videos every Sunday. We're actually moving this week, and so stay tuned for moving vlog. That'll be really fun. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.